Hello, this is Sev here on Sev Empress channel, and welcome to Spouse Battles. This is the launch of pretty much a new series where me and my wife face each other in games. Some of them will be single player, some of them like this, Acts and Allies, will be multiplayer. And so in this, I am the Allies, me, myself, and I, and we have her as Germany and Japan, whatever she wants to call her ragtag of an army. So, this is actually the second recording. Something messed up with the first game, and we had to exit and restart it. So here we go. If this seems a bit direct, it's because I don't want to cheat and not to do what I did in the first round. I'll try to recreate as much as possible. So we had 2 tanks and 4 infantry. Yeah, I know. What was it? 2 infantry and 4 tanks and 3 tanks. Okay, yeah, we just... That seems right. So, my first turn was a bit unique. I know I didn't get the best of rolls, but at the same time, she rolled pretty good, but we're going to skip right through this. So, I have a different open. I'm opening with tanks, and that's to have a little bit of mobility in what I'm going to be doing as the Allies. So for my attack move stuff, I considered originally possibly going with a sea domination route and saying the plan's over to kill this cruiser and take out the transport so she can't shuttle units over into these territories or around and up here. I considered possibly send these units down to help the US forces and kind of hold the line with Japan. I debated about taking this like I did in the other series, but ultimately I decided against it. Instead, I'll be reinforcing my front on West Germany, and I'm going to try and take control of the north here. That way we don't have to worry about it, and UK can respond to whatever Liz does, whether she goes with a navy or goes with a bunch of air or land. So UK will just deal with that. So I had each plane go to the nearest spot. I had all these units go in because this is pretty much being our new frontier. And the battery can't come. I had at least one of them move up. That go forward, that go forward. I had this tank blitz all the way through. This infantry coming down. No, he's not coming down, he's coming across on the non-combat move. I had all these infantry come across, same with their artillery. So, got everything here, all but 2 here. That looks about right. Okay. So that's my combat. So I'm moving my front to along here so I can respond to north or south. I'm really hoping she's not watching this before her turn, because, spoilers, we'll have to make an agreement that we wait until the complete next round of the game. That way we're not kind of getting hints and tips from each other. But I'm leaving troops here, more to bait and attack here, and make it more feasible, so we can pick off some of the troops and not launch a massive attack right here, since we want to be counterattacking. So realistically, there's enough planes they could probably take this from us, depending how these rolls go. And then this we want here, take this, and counterattack here if we can. Alright, so that's all my attacks. So, we're going to get to it and see how these rolls go. And we're going to start here like I did last time. This is the first time for y'all. This is taking the second time going through this for me. Hopefully my rolls are better this time, and the game doesn't bug. Okay, we got 1. Then we're trying to see if we can get 2 from here, but we'll take 1 since we got 1 here. Okay, we got 1. That's fine. And we like to get at least 2 from here since these are 50-50 and wipe out this first batch. If we get more, that's great. If not... So there's a stark difference. I failed all these, and the other one I actually succeeded and got 3 of these on my first go around. And we'll see just how badly she hits back. Okay. So we are both hitting for less already, which we're both hitting for less, that's fine, it more or less equals out. So I will press, I'll continue to roll, not really expecting to hit anything. Nope, but that's a 5 out of 4, which doesn't work for us either way. We're looking to at least get 2 hits here. Okay, we got 1. If we get 2 here, we can end the fight. Come on. There's 1. Just 1. Alright. So we took a hit. And let's see if the tank gets anything. Looking like not. That's fine. We're going to press again. Roll. And we should get the tank this go around. Oh yeah. We got the tank. And, yep. Okay, so the combat was just about the same. I lost all my extra infantry for all of her troops here. So we're going to finish. Yeah, it's just about the same. I think I lost 1 more infantry the first time around, but it's close enough. And let's face it, Germany has a big enough start as is. So I'll take the 1 extra troop. But that only really matters depending how this one goes. Because if this one goes horrible, can we hit 1? Let's go. Ah, we got 1. Cool. And just looking for anything here if we can. Nope. And we're looking for at least 1 here, so the combat doesn't. Dice. There it goes. Okay. So how many does she get? She got a terrible roll. And I'm not expecting to get anything here. Nope. Does it end here? Nope. Oh, it does. Never mind. Okay. And I kind of expected her to get a return between 4 shots. Alright. So this one succeeded by 1 troop as well. So not a big difference between what actually happened. Instead of losing 6, we only lost 4, which the 4-star spread, but in the end that does make a big deal because that will absorb a hit at some point. So, non-combat. This is where I went a bit off script. So I originally planned to land the planes in Russia and use them to poke out the fronts. However, I decided to make an executive decision and play funky. Because this is really for fun in the end. We're not trying to be super analytical and just try and smack the other person upside the head. We want to win, but we want to have fun doing it. And it's spouse battles, so let's be fun. So I'm doing the funky thing of, instead of using my fighters to reinforce my lines for defense or offense, I'm taking them all the way over here. And we're going to combine all these troops into one spot, and we're going to launch an invasion across Japan over here. Next turn, we can just go 1, 2, 3 with both planes, kill that, and land back here. These units will be coming down. All these infantry will be going down. It should make for an interesting game, because I don't see anyone else really doing this, and I think I've only done something similar once before, but that was blitzing tanks across. So we'll see if this pays off. We gotta be careful. Japan has lots of planes. They got bombers somewhere right there. They can come over and say hi. Combined with the fighters and dropping transports off, we might lose some stuff. So the sub I then put with the battleship to try and absorb the opening submarine attacks. If the battleship can get a shot off, it's going to kill something. and we're just trying to get a little bit of a trade. I'm Russia, I don't have a navy, whatever. Alright, then I move these troops forward. Move this, our one troop and Archangel up. We're going to lose this. That is what it is. We're prepared to accept that in exchange for getting this, and then being able to work back down. This is going in here. And I moved my artillery up. And the reason for this is I'm going to lose this probably no matter what. No, it wasn't up. This one was coming forward. So I'm going to lose something here no matter what. I have the artillery because almost all these planes can come and hit and go back to Germany, or at least over here in Poland. That's what I'm doing there. Okay, on the move, can't move, can't move. I believe that is everything. Except this guy, but he's staying there so I can try and pop planes. Right, so I'll end that turn. Yeah, everything we did. And mobilization. So our 2 tanks are going here. No doubt. It leaves us the most flexible to blitz to any given spot. And for the infantry, I'm going to put 1 there. Actually, I'm going to put 2 there. Bring that up to 5, and put 1 more in Russia. And that way I can just push this to a line with these 2. Oh, I know why I messed up already. I didn't move the extra force over here. Well, game's not going to be the same. The rolls are already messed up, and I already messed up the moved troops. So, we'll just play by ear then. Anyway, this has been Sev on Spouse Battles. Oh, almost forgot. Income 27. It's not the 30 we'd like to get a bunch of stuff, but we're working towards it. And with that, it is my wife's turn on Germany. Please stay tuned, comment on who you would like to see win, and maybe something that happened to the other person. Should they lose? Oh, food for thought. If you're a fan of Axis and Allies, please comment down below with which team you like playing the best and your particular play style with them. Anyway, leave a like if you want to see more from our channel, subscribe, and we'll see you in... Well, I'll see you in after Germany's go. So I'll see you in the 3rd video. Later.